Exodus Mafia live though. I really want to see like Town of Salem on the front page.
He's been playing Town of Salem.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
playing
he
it right
is.
now.
He's playing right now.
Who is?
Trump,
Trump.
SC.
He's a
10,000 people watching.
yeah. He's like a Hearthstone streamer.
Oh, yeah, I know him. I didn't know that you guys
I
watch
looked at it.
streamers.
Your brother messaged me or whatever, and I was watching Trump earlier, and I fell asleep because I'd been up all day since like yesterday, and I woke up I'm like, wait a minute, is he playing the game I think he's playing?
Yep.
Why can't I find him?
And congrats on hitting 65K.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats,
you.
guys. Oh yeah, he is. That's badass.
We almost have 5,000 people online on Town of Salem right now.
Sick.
He's got 10K viewers. Yeah, he always
Yeah.
has a fuck ton of viewers.
Oh yeah, the minimum he normally has is around like 8 or 9. That's like the lowest he goes normally.
So, what is like the best like mastery page? I guess 21.9.
Yeah.
21.9 is still obviously optimal, but there's so many ways you can take it now.
What do you think's the best? The cookie cutter.
Well,
21.9
standard.
is cookie cutter.
Well,
Huh?
he's talking about in which ways. But God, the best way right now is since you're running attack speed runes, you run Fury, 1 into Butcher,
Wait, how many in Fury?
all 4 into Fury,
Uh huh.
1 into Butcher,
Okay.
1 into Feast,
Okay.
3 into Brutal Force.
Uh huh.
The one under that you get that.
Martial mastery.
Then what is it? Executor. Yeah, you get the one under that. I'm just going off memory. And then it's 2 into Warlord.
Uh huh.
Then 3 into Devastating Strikes. And then 1 into Frenzy.
Then obviously Havoc.
Then obviously Havoc. Now, for this one, it's normally just depending on this right here. It's either normally you take 2 points into recovery.
2 points into recovery. Okay.
Yeah, 2 points into block.
Okay.
1 into unyielding.
And 1.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense. Is that basically the only one I'm gonna use for like all of the champs?
For the most part, yes. That's pretty standard. You can use that for all the champs. There's a couple other ones, but it's you have to get used to playing with them because you have to play a little differently. Like with Lucian, there's another build that you use. What's it called?
Dude, good shit, guys. I can't believe Trump's playing y'all's game. I kind of feel special just because I know you guys.
He's like,
You're
yeah,
famous
yeah.
by association.
Yeah, association. What a god.
Famous by association, dude. Just type
Hey
in
man,
stream.
just
My
you wait.
friends made that game.
Millionaires in no time.
My friends made that game. That's what he says.
He's like that guy. I think he's like, I'm broke, but my friends made that game. They're millionaires.
Nah, dude, whenever we go out on the town, we'll bring Jake along. Be like,
Oh.
hey, we made this like awesome successful game. You've probably heard of it. Here's our friend Jake.
Thanks, guys.
It's our friend Jake. Yeah, I feel so bad.
All right, so what are we doing?
Is there anyone that can fill top?
I mean, I can fill top. I don't give a shit.
I'd prefer jungle or mid if I can. Probably like jungle highest preferred.
Is that
Like
the
jungle
only-
mid top is for me. My
I was just gonna
preparations.
I was just gonna say, is this like the only mastery page I'm gonna run, basically?
Yeah. Basically, like he was
That's-
saying, there's some others that you can do, but that one works for all.
But
champions,
that's
no problem.
something that you have to play with a lot, and I don't recommend it for people that haven't used it a lot because your playstyle has to change a little bit
With what?
with the other build. But that
Oh,
that
yeah.
is the all-around standard, and
Okay.
the other one's purely for like champions like Graves, Lucians, and Corki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't
basically
played
you're
in a
running
while,
mana
but-
regen instead of defensive masteries at that point.
Yeah,
You have
that
to
makes sense.
Play a little more poke oriented. Okay, so I don't care where. Brandon, your support.
Yup.
Josh, your jungle.
Okay.
Where are you two going, Jacob and Babs?
I'll play 80 carry.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I can either since if he doesn't want to play top lane, I can play top lane, but
I mean, I just don't want to force anybody into any roles.
well, I just know that my mid lane champ pool is limited to assassins and Ari basically. So
He plays a lot. You play a lot of Riven top, don't you?
I play a lot of Riven. I play a lot of Irelia. I play a lot of Vlad. Just
So as far as my jungle goes, we need to decide. I mean, you can like make me last pick if you want or whatever, but we need to decide like, do you want to just go, you know, play safe and farm, and I go like Warwick jungle and we stomp the late game, or do you want me to go like Elise or Lee Sin or Vi to have some early game?
Well, normally in that picture, you want to take between somewhere between Lee from Kha'Zix is the highest priority champion right now in the game, just because his jungle is the dumbest and it's easy to gank, and he has an early and late game.
Yeah, his late game is just
Yeah,
poke them
I can play
infinitely
Kha'Zix
and
too.
slow them for days.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that's why I
really,
play.
yeah, I haven't gotten, I haven't like done a lot of playing. Like I used to play Kha'Zix a lot. I haven't played him a lot now that his W's stronger, but I mean I know the drill. You just go W first and then poke and stuff.
You become more Pokemon oriented,
Yeah,
and then you want to try to that's ban. I don't know, like obviously not everyone plays Lee Sin, and that's the jungle I was. If I was playing jungle, I was going to pick up a lot just because I really like the mechanical part of Lee Sin, because you can literally just snowball game, and even if you don't snowball the game, you can become utility late game. But then you want to look at like Jarvan, Vi.
oh yeah, I can play
Those.
Jarvan as well. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
pretty decent jungle pool of champions I can play.
And the biggest thing is like the only thing that deter Warwick is because you can't really help lanes, and early game, early
Yeah,
elos. That's
it
not a
is.
big deal.
I mean,
That's not a big deal.
Blake
But
has
when you
seen like, yeah, basically it's like if you guys are confident in being able to survive like early game jungle ganks and just play safe, like the late game is like almost a guarantee when I'm Warwick.
yeah, and I understand exactly, and a lot of obviously works late game is really good, but the problem is like I said, if we play like a really good jungler and plat and higher, or even a little bit higher, we'll get smashed just because they'll be able to fight, they'll be able to push pressure our
Yeah,
lanes to counter gank you and to counter jungle you, and there's not really much we can do about it because Warwick's not a strong brawler in his own jungle.
yeah,
Only thing you
Well,
can do is like if
get to
they
that point where that becomes a problem, all you do is just pick early game lanes. You know.
Yeah, but then you're kind of forcing your team into awkward situations of, well, we have to win every game early. That's why the jungle right now is the most staple role right now, of basically sitting on 4 champions. It's really weird because
Oh,
obviously you want your top laner and your bot lane to have a really good late game, but then your mid lane is more of the lane of like, well, I can smash. I have a really strong early game, so I'm allowed to roam a lot more.
yeah. Let's just I mean I'm ready to queue up whenever. We can just make me last pick and we can just based on their team comp and our team comp decide what you guys want to go with, and I can just fill with a lot of different junglers.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we can
gonna
just
go.
kind of learn as we go.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
take a shit real quick.
Oh.
Hold on. Never mind. No. Fuck. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
I'll get back to in the bathroom.
I'll grab a drink.
I want to check how many people we have on now. Make sure there's not any weird lag and stuff.
Bo is so good, Josh.
Was it?
I'm eating it right now.
What? I'm so super
Yeah,
stoked.
all those people were going to the roll list page. We really need to get ads on the roll list page.
I can put one there right now.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's the next thing. Like we just put ads everywhere but the login page and do that last.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Trump was like linking everybody to the roll list page because they're all new players and.
I hope he's playing custom now instead of classic.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, by the way, but the ad on our main page is like really fucked if you have a small resolution.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hey Blake, you should check my stream and see if it's working right because it's not loading for me. Because I'll be streaming
TV/
Shapeshifter 13.
Yeah.
It's working just fine.
Yeah, hold on.
I really hope that Trump starts streaming kind of like, cause on this game he is already doing like a play with fans.
Yeah.
So I hope it really turns into like all his fans wanting him. Cause he can't really play Mafia Live with his fans. That's something really different. But he can play Town of Salem with his fans. So I hope it turns into like him, constantly playing Town of Salem to play with his fans and stuff. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Imagine trying to play with your fans on something like that, though.
Oh.
Like live live stream
Mafia
video
Live.
cameras,
Yeah,
was pull up their dicks and stuff.
yeah, it would be not good.
What do you mean?
I see Trump liking the logic though, like with the framer and everything. Like he's trying to figure out all the game logic. He seems like he's getting into it.
I bet.
Like, your most played champ is Thresh.
Yes, it is.
The struggle.
Look how deep my champion pool is, though.
Yeah, Blake. Usually when I'm playing with Blake, Blake just fills whatever.
I'm
You
scared
have
to
like
look at
one
Blake.
game with like almost every champ.
This guy.
That's what it looks like, at least.
No, not quite. Like maybe half the champs.
My
And
God,
Josh
but
is
you got
like,
me.
I'm gonna Katarina or I'm gonna jungle. Who has a most played Katarina? Really?
Clint does.
I fucking took Katarina and Warwick to Diamond, bro.
Yeah, true story.
Struggles, dude. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Elo, dude. I can't play League for 3.5 months, dude. Rat's like, why you no play our game? We're gonna decay you so hard.
Yeah, it's
My
pretty
like
dumb.
top, I think it's like 15 champs played. There's only like 4 or 5 of them that have under 50% win chance or win rate. Or not, yeah, like top 20 actually probably.
Like my Corki, my one game loss Corki where I'm 11-4-14.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graves is my third most played champion.
I've been practicing Shaco too.
God, I
So
fucking
It could be
hate
fun.
also something that is possible.
Yeah.
Although
Like
I think
said, just
Shaco
kinda
is-
grab whatever I feel like playing. I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident on a lot of champions, so.
in before you get smashed.
Did they ever put in jungle timers like in game? I remember
they
somebody
did.
talking about that. They did.
They did.
Yeah,
Is
so
there, like,
whenever
a
you kill
setting
the
you
blue
have to
buff,
turn
as
on
long
for
as you
that?
see the buff or dragon or baron actually die and the whole camp get cleared, it'll bring up a timer and you just click tab and it's at the very top and it'll show you the timer.
You have to tab. Okay. There's not like a setting for that or anything.
No, it's just
No.
default.
It's
Okay.
default now because Curse Boys was trying to do it and make money off of it, but
Yeah,
They
so they
didn't want
decided
to.
let's just put it in game.
it's like fuck that, dude. You're not making money off our game without our permission.
Yeah.
Smash.
Alright, who's the Echoer? Because that's gonna get really annoying in crazy team fights when everyone's screaming.
Waiting,
Scream some
gentlemen.
more.
Let's go.
It's probably Jacob.
What?
Who is up?
Whoever is the Echoer needs to figure it out, because when 3 of us are trying to talk at the same time during a team fight, no one's gonna be able to hear anything.
We'll figure it out after a game or two.
I'm
I
pretty sure
know it's
Jake.
not me.
It was probably just because you weren't actually here, so your like headset was actually just open. There wasn't anything blocking the sound, like your ears and your head.
Your ears in your head.
Big ass head.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the hair. It's all the brains, bro. Sorry. These cues though.
Just rank 5s. Can't be too many other people out there.
Funny thing is, it's just because they're mashing our MMRs together right now, and it makes it a little difficult sometimes. Like sometimes we'll make troll teams, and I'll play with like all my silver friends.
Who is the lowest in here? Is anybody gold?
I'm gold.
Jas and Jacob.
Yeah,
are
I'm
both
gold.
Jas is like
So we're
gold
like
5.
gold. We're gold.
No, I'm
to
gold.
death.
I'm almost gold 3 again.
Oh, you jumped up?
I'm almost gold 3 again. But now, dude, I'll be plat 5. Don't play the game for 3 months. OP.
Alright, who wants me to pick for them?
I think it'll kind of unfold.
What kind of bands do we want?
Probably Alistair.
I haven't actually really seen all that much Alistair. They kind of nerfed him. They nerfed the headbutt.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
but he's still ridiculous.
He's still ridiculous, yeah.